Welcome back. You're watching Bottom Line. Well, the BJP is bent on achieving a clean sweep in the ensuing Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council elections, which is being seen by the party as a crucial contest ahead of the 2024 Lok Sabha polls. As such, Chief Minister Hemanta Biswa Sharma is leaving no stone unturned to ensure that it's a clean sweep for his party. The election for the Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council, in fact, has been transformed into a high-profile battle with CM Sharma's presence and his round-the-clock campaigning while he has chalked out plans. His campaigning concludes tomorrow. As many as 163 candidates are in fray for the 26th seat for grabs in the KAAC election. For the polls will be held on June 8th. Over 9 lakh people will exercise their franchise. Now, what the BJP is serious about each and every polls, the party has been on a winning spree since the time it has come to power in the state. So what are the party's expectations for the Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council polls? We are being joined now by BJP leader and also party MLA Jitu Goswami, who has been camping in the Karbi Anglong area for the last 1 week, has been campaigning. Welcome, sir, to Bottom Line. Welcome to Northeast Live. How has the campaigning been going so far?
Thank you. Yeah, I'm here for the last 7-8 days. I'm looking after in East Karbi Anglong district, one Langfair constituency. Is what I find, we don't have opposition right now because people is fully one-sided. The people of Karbi Anglong, they are supporting BJP from their heart, core of heart, because the last 5 years, the development, what has been done by the local autonomous district council here in the leadership of Tuliram Ronghang, really people are very happy, and wherever we campaign, we went inside. The all related issue is a development and peace. Mainly, this election, we are fighting for development and the peace issue. And our Honorable Chief Minister, Dr. Hemanta Biswa Sharma, who is really the people of Karbi Anglong, Mr. Sharma is in their heart because they have seen the development in last 6 years. From 2016 till 2022, the people of Karbi Anglong is really seeing the peace and development, and they have seen a ray after a long time of this deprived district.
Do you also think that the timing of the polls couldn't have been better? We had the Prime Minister visiting Difu not too long ago. Medical colleges, hospitals, colleges, educational institutes coming up. We have groups, former armed groups laying down arms. Peace, development, both working hand in hand, as the BJP is saying. So the timing of the polls, as far as the BJP is concerned, couldn't have been better probably.
See, can you imagine if 7 years down the line, can you imagine the Karbi Anglong is today's position? Karbi Anglong is now full of peace and the people are now looking for the development. You see, we could not even imagine 10 years back the Karbi Anglong will get a medical college, a agriculture college. Can you imagine the Karbi Anglong, the infrastructure they are developing in the district headquarters? I think in the coming days the Karbi Anglong will be one of the advanced districts of the state. They have lots of, even the road infrastructure, education infrastructure, health infrastructure, all the way they are developing very well. That's why this election, people are not going to see any opposition. I'm really, really worried about the opposition point today. What they have, they are not even coming for the contest event. They are not coming to the contest. Even in where I'm in charge, the Langfair constituency, I have seen the Congress party is far behind. I think they are going to forfeit their even election money. This is the position Congress have today.
Now, again, despite whatever you are saying, the BJP is not a party to take things lightly, isn't it? Otherwise, the Chief Minister himself would not have been campaigning in the area, addressing 4 to 5 mega rallies every day, a minimum of 4 to 5. So clearly, the BJP is not the one to take things lightly anywhere.
Yes, very much. Our party, our chief minister never take any election lightly. Because you see, in democracy, election is a people's mandate. Because for 5 years, people of Karbi Anglong is going to choose their leader, going to choose the participate in the democratic process. If we are taking it lightly, our chief minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sarma is never taking a panchayat level election also lightly. That's why he is giving we are giving a one small constituency to a one MLA allocated for taking responsible. Last 7-8 days I am camping here with my party colleagues are campaigning here. Lots of 26 constituency, 26 MLAs are sitting here in a ground level, and Chief Minister himself he has done the 5-6 rallies. But one thing you remember, what politically changed in the leadership of Dr. Himanta Biswa Sarma, you can choose in Assam. He is not fighting the election to win the election. Wherever he goes, he really noticed what people are facing problem today. If they have a lack of infrastructure like road, people want hospitals, people want some lights, people want electricity connection, everything is noted. He is instructing us, if I am in charge of a constituency, he is instructing us, please go and campaign with the candidate. But you must note down what is the people's desires there, what is the people required there. Is there any infrastructure lack over that constituency? You must write it, submit us a report. That is very, very much important for these elections. After elections, we know we will win. The BJP will clean sweep 26 seats
Yes,
in
coming
Karbi
to
Anglong.
that,
But after elections, the development is also responsible to BJP.
Absolutely. Coming to that point, let's assume it's a foregone conclusion that the BJP will sweep, BJP will win. Let's assume for the time being. What do you bring to the table for the people of the districts after that? The hill districts are considered remote. You yourself had admitted that 7 years back, 10 years back, nobody would have thought that this kind of development or projects will come to Karbi Anglong. So, any plans to fast track development as far as the Karbi Anglong region is concerned?
See, Karbi Anglong is more concentrated on mainly infrastructure. Main infrastructure, road infrastructure. Even the 6 lanes road from this area, from if in Nagaon to going to Manja via Bokolia, Difu and all, this is a big advantage for the people of this region. In road infrastructure, health infrastructure, all the infrastructure related matters, people are happy over here. I have seen the employment also, people are getting good employment here. I think future, the Karbi Anglong will always remain is one of the advanced district of the Assam.
What about the farmers? Is any plan in place, promise in place for the farmers of the area?
Yeah, agriculture sector also they are doing very well. One agriculture university is setting up here to research over this land and all. And what I have seen, mainly in Karbi Anglong, the West Karbi Anglong part, they have a plain land. They are doing mainly the cultivations. In East Karbi Anglong, lots of hill land is there. They are doing the jute cultivation and all. Even Karbi Anglong has a big potential for future for organic cultivations. For orange, you can see the lots of fruits, even organic vegetables also is a big future is there. I think our government will give more importance on agriculture sector. Mainly agriculture and then productivity, farmers' productivity, even the livestock production also our government will give more importance on this issue.
How has been the people's response? We definitely see a lot of crowd in Chief Minister's rallies. I mean, wherever the Chief Minister goes, there's a lot of crowd. How has been the people's response so far? And what are the issues that people want you to address? And anything specific? I'm sure there'll be a lot of issues that people want parties like the BJP to address.
Yes. You know, one thing I have seen from the people of Karbi Anglong, once our Chief Minister's rally is there, day before yesterday, there was a rally for my constituency in Langfair, in Bokolia Ghat School. You know, before 2 days of the rally, I just met lots of people in the village areas. I asked them, will you go to the Chief Minister's rally? They are so enthusiastically, they are talking, no, we'll definitely go to see our Chief Minister. They have a big confidence on Chief Minister of Assam, and they really love our Chief Minister. And Chief Minister, each and every rally, is talking to the member of this autonomous council, who is the all the contestant. He asked them, what do you want? What is your requirement for this your place? Then they got one copies from them, and as a in charge, we have to also talk to that local issues. You know, Karbi Anglong is having lots of regional issues. Lots of ethnic tribes are staying here. Different tribes, different languages, different people, even the plains people also staying here. And always for this election, what I see is that the best part of the election is that they all are united, and then people having a lots of confidence on our leaders for the peace, for the their support. They are morally very supportive to our Chief Minister, that yes, we are united today. That is the biggest part of this whole election.
Lot of responsibilities on the BJP. Nevertheless, thank you so much, Mr. Jitu Goswami, for your perspective and your updates from the KAC polls. Let the best party win, but definitely people should gain. There should be transformation of areas like Karbi Anglong, which have long been deprived of development. Thank you once again, Mr. Jitu Goswami, for joining us. We'll take a very short break here. On the other side, we'll have a couple of panelists to discuss on the Naga peace talks. Short break.